Hello there, dear ma'am is here. Do you recognize this boy? If no, you will get to know. If yes, do you know what his name is? His name is Handala. Arabs call him Hanzala. Handala is a 10-year-old boy who appears as a barefoot, and he has turned his back on the world after Nakba, which means catastrophe in Arabic. Nakba refers to the mass displacement and dispossession of Palestinians during 1948 Arab-Israeli war. Nakba was a destruction of Palestinian society and homeland in 1948. The character of Handala was created in 1969 by political cartoonist Naji Salim Hossain Al-Ali, who is perhaps both loved and hated Arab cartoonist, and is celebrated for his unrelenting cartoons exposing the brutality of the Arab regimes and the Israeli army. He drew more than 40,000 cartoons, often reflected Palestinian and Arab opinions, and his cartoons were sharply critical commentaries on Arab political leaders and the hypocrisy of the PLO. He was known as the Palestinian Malcolm X. Handala remains his iconic work and a leading figure of Palestinian defiance. The character of Handala has been described as portraying war, resistance, and Palestinian identity. Do you know the name Handala comes from a perennial plant local to the region of Palestine which bears a bitter fruit, grows back when cut, and has deep roots? But this 10-year-old character represents more than the resistance. Handala is a 10-year-old who represents Naji Al-Ali's age in 1948, when he was forced to leave Palestine and would not grow up until he could return to his homeland. And I quote Al-Ali. He said, Handala was born 10-year-old and he will always be 10 years old. It was at that age that I left my homeland. When Handala return, he will still be 10 years old and then he will start growing up. Unquote. If you would have noticed Handala, his posture with his turned back and clasped hands, it symbolized the character's rejection at a time when solutions were presented in an American way. His ragged and tattered clothes and standing barefoot is symbolic of his allegiance to the poor. Al-Ali described Handala as the symbol of the just cause. Handala's impact has continued in the decades even after Al-Ali's assassination in 1987, but the character remains popular as the representation of Palestinians. Handala is found in numerous walls and buildings throughout the West Bank, Gaza, and other Palestinian refugee camps as wall graffitis. Though the artist left for eternal abode, but the art exists. Handala yet remains an icon of Palestinian defiance. Thank you very much. Hope you liked the video. Like, comment and subscribe to my channel.